Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Here we are looking at Bitcoin US dollar index on the daily time frame, and people ask, how can you see with all these damn lines on the chart? How can you even think? Well, these lines are necessary. Look at how nice and pleasant they are. They're all symmetrical. Anyway, you need these lines. You need these lines to be able to see what's going on. I do, anyway. You got the nice Gaussian channel dotted lines right here. And all these lines going like that. Those are all very nice. And look at how nicely price action travels in those lines. Exactly. Trading in these little steps up and down. Even to the center line here of this one. Up and down, right here to these lines. Over here. Very, very, very nicely. And then it tells you where we could dump to. Because actually look at how the bottom of the daily Gaussian channel interacts right here with this line right here. I think we could, so if we did wick down, where would we wick down to? Right here, I think. $60,000 in 100 or something like that. Or possibly down to here. This, I think it's a really good potential to wick down to here because it's the FOMC meeting. It's the bottom of this channel, and it's the bottom of this parallel channel that we are trading downwards in currently. And what is that price? That price is about 6,000. Not even, yeah, not much lower than 55,600. So that's a very good possibility. See, the thing I'm looking for, I don't think we're going to come down much lower than the bottom of the daily Gaussian channel on a closing basis. But I'm looking for that wick, that wick downward that sucks up all the liquidity in the market, and sucks up all the leverage, wrecks all the leveraged people. I don't know how far that's going to come down, and I don't know, to what extent it would come down now, and possibly maybe it occurs later on after a move upwards from here. What I'm saying is maybe it occurs after we break up to 80, 90,000 or something like that, and then we wick back down to the bottom or to the top of this channel at 73,000, top of the triangle, whatever you call those things. That is my name. Anyway, let me switch to FBTC because I want to do a little experiment today to see if these lines really mean anything and if I'm just crazy. So looking here now on the FBTC chart, that has just as many lines. Maybe not quite as many, but from where we closed at, well, before I draw all this, from where we closed out on Friday to where I think we're going to go, where we could possibly close today. Now, I don't know if we'll close here, but we will probably not go any higher than here. But I think the market's going to have a good day today. And I think we could close right there at the top of our downward channel and the bottom of our ascending triangle. That would be about a 0.9 0.92% move from where FBTC closed on Friday. Let's just say that happened. Now let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. Well, after we look at this a little bit. Where else could we close today? I mean, we could go down lower. Oh, actually, the pre-market is at 54 right now. Yeah, I think we'll go upwards from there. I think we're going to have a move upwards today. Closed right there. So that was about 0.92% from where we closed on that other day, Friday. And here we are back on the Bitcoin chart. Of course, they always start me with all those other things on the bottom that I don't really want. Now, in order to figure out where we closed on Friday, we have to go to an hourly chart. And we closed wherever the candle finished at 1900. At 1900 hours on Friday, which would be right there. About 63. Well, you know what? Zoom in a little bit better. At 1900. About 63,760. Yeah, looks like. So let's measure from there. Up 0.92%. And you get about 64,300. So that's where we will be at 1 o'clock today. And where is that number on this chart? Look at that. 1900. It's right around the base. Well, it doesn't make it. 1900 hours. It's about in the same spot. Yeah, that's really, really good because then our everything's lining up here. It's at the bottom of our ascending triangle and towards the top of our downward parallel channel. So very, very good that everything's lining up. I think that's where we're close today. That's my little experiment for today. I think that's where we'll be at 1 o'clock, I should say. Of course, Bitcoin doesn't close. I mean, the day closes. And then I do think that heading into this vertical pink line, the FOMC meeting, I think we will end up down here towards the bottom of the daily Gaussian channel. Now, according to the FBTC chart, I don't know if we're going to get all the way to the bottom of the channel here, because in order to do that on the FBTC chart, we would have to come down below a lower low. This area here on the FBTC chart, let's see where it is on Bitcoin. 59,683. See, did Bitcoin do this after hours? This is Friday. Yeah, see, I think Bitcoin made these lower lows. Well, this one it didn't. That one's during the course of trading, right there. At 59,758. Oh, this is a tough call. Do we come down lower than this? You know what? I really think not. As much as I want to say that they're going to try to come down lower here and get people liquidated from their leveraged positions. I really don't think that the Bears have it in them. I think they're really struggling to get this price to move downwards, and they're having a hard time doing it. Because so many big players are sucking up all the coins right here in this area. But there, who's to say that Israel or Iran aren't going to bomb somebody, or something's going to happen, or Fed Powell's going to just throw his hands in the air at the meeting and go, guys, I don't know what to tell you. It looks like the whole world's gonna crash into hell. Maybe that happens. So, so from this meeting, let's just say what I think we're gonna come down about here into the meeting, and then we bounce. Where do we bounce to? Probably back up. That's the real question. Do we break the top of this channel on Thursday and Friday? If we do, then we would probably come up to the center line, not the center line, the mean band of the daily Gaussian channel. Up there around, there's a black spot on my phone. I have to move this down. Probably up here around $65,500. Top of our channel would be around 64,000. So if we're going to have a struggle at 64,000 after the meeting if we do bounce upward, which I assume we're going to do. And that would be in a new month of May too. So that sounds perfectly reasonable. And so maybe two there by Friday. Maybe just chop around between the that would also cause us to be breaking back up into our ascending triangle. It would and we'd probably go here over the weekend, trading between the top of our ascending triangle and the mean band of the Gaussian channel, and then break onwards and upwards to the top. And that is around, that black spot on my phone again. That's up here around $70,000 next week. Now, it's really, we got to wait and see what Jerome says at this meeting. I like Jerome. Jerome's a nice guy. He's a good guy. I don't think he really... I don't think he tries to play too many games. I think he's a good guy. He's trying to do the right thing. And so this yellow line is a big number. After Wednesday, the FOMC meeting, this line right here on the 15th of May is the next CPI data release. That's going to be where tides change or whatever they do, if they don't change, whatever they do. So we'll just have to see. All right. Like, subscribe. See you next time.